So, welcome back to Letter C. Um, Now, then, this first one was a bit of an anthem for Skinners down south. I only heard it later when I got hold of it. It's on the Camel label. It's by a guy called Tiger, who is really Laurel Aitken. This one's on the yellow Camel label. If this would have been like the charts now, this would have got into the charts. It's sold by the bucket load. But when Ken Lidgo said to me once, yeah, but listen to how many times Laurel Aitken says, you know, as the record plays. And then that's all I do now is listen to how many times he says, hello, as it's playing. Guilty. Tiger.
Hello, baby. Come here, sit down now, make yourself comfortable. Tell me something. How long have we known each other? About 10 months, huh? Say what's that you got in your finger? An engagement ring? So you and John are engaged, huh? You know he's a mighty lucky guy. You should be proud to have a woman like you. Listen, I got something I want to tell you.
Anyway, if you get a chance to listen to that again all the way through, just count how many times Laurel Aitken says you know all the way through it, and that's all you'll be able to do for the rest of your life. Right, shout out again now to Brian Uncle Fee. And when his brother came up with his rapier car, this was one of the records he had in his car. Now then, I think, Brian, you'll probably disown this record when you hear what it is. But I haven't heard this for so long, and I saw it there. It's on the very early Cactus record label. I don't know if you can see that one there. Cactus. Number 3. And it's, when I was about 14, to have dirty records like was so scandalous. I'm thinking things like Wet Dream and Big Five. And then I heard this off Eric, Brian's brother, as he played it, and I thought, wow. And I don't know where I got it from. I think I might have got it in Cobb Records one day. It was just there. I haven't heard it for a long time. I think it's a white woman who's doing the dirty bits. It's called Don't Touch My Pussy. And it's by Katina. Let's have a listen. And let's have a listen one more time. It's a long time since I played it.
He's so soft and warm and happy too. I spent ages looking after him. I've got nothing else to do. People said it's wrong to keep him all to myself. But he loves me, not anyone else. Don't touch my pussy. Don't stroke my pussy. He's very independent, but also rather shy. He hides away from prying eyes when a stranger passes by. Daddy tells me sugar will keep him all to ourselves.
Now, Brian, don't you? I bet you're going to say, "Oh no, that wasn't one of my records. That was Eric's." Listen to that though, it's quite a good rhythm actually. I'm assuming that's a British production. I have no idea who Katina is. It was produced by somebody called Spensley York, and that came out in 1972. Don't Stroke My Pussy. Yeah, I remember thinking, wow, when I was a kid. Right, talking about Wet Dream a minute ago, and Max Romeo is sort of, for most people, they only know that song by Max Romeo. It's a shame because he made some absolutely fantastic records through his career, but it's a shame he's only known for that one. Here's one on the Caribbean record label, staying on C, Caribbean there. This is a Clive Hazel Hunt production from 1976, and this is called Heads I Go Roll, and it's just brilliant lyrics on this. I love the lyrics. Max Romeo, Heads I go roll down sandy gully. Starts off really slow.
Giving up my warning.
Fantastic voice. Here we go.
And now you rich people listen to me. We've been well over the miseries that are coming up on you. Your riches are rotted away, and your clothes have been eaten by moth. Your gold and silver is covered with rust, and this rust will be witness against you and eat up your flesh like fire. You have piled up your riches in these last days.
The vocal just goes to another level here now.
I go roll down sandy gully one of these days. Heads I go roll down sandy gully. That's what Marcus says. Your life here
Great vocals. Max Romeo, Heads I Go Roll. Oh, right. No, there's a bit of a story behind this one. Bit of a story. Amy Winehouse. I never got Amy Winehouse, to be honest with you, and she did a cover of a song by the Specials, which was a cover of a song by Andy and Joey. Amy Winehouse, you're wondering now, I hated the fact that she changed the lyrics from The Curtain Has Fallen to, I think she says, Your Turn to Swallow. Like I say, I never got Amy Winehouse. My missus loves her, thinks she's wonderful. She copied the Specials, you're wondering now, who in turn copied Andy and Joey from I think it came out in about 1966. I bought this one. I've got it on, I don't know if you can see that, on Coxsone. And on the B-side is Don Drummond with a song called Surplus. I remember me telling you yesterday about the guy who used to come up with his little sound system. I'd heard this record on a tape from Barry Quinnell years ago. I'd never heard it before. I thought it was absolutely wonderful then, and I still do now. And the guy used to come up with his little sound system. He used to set it up, and I used to look through his record box. He wouldn't give me anything, but I pleaded and begged him for this. And in the end, he caved in and he let me have it. I think I paid about £4 for it. And so that's the memory. He used to come up, set up his sound system. We used to drink Red Stripe beer, and they used to have a thing called crab racing around the swimming pool on a Thursday night. I'll never forget. They used to have these massive hermit crab. They'd colour the shells, different colours, put them in the middle, and then they'd all shoot off, and whoever crossed the line first got the money. I got some photos, so let me see while this is playing if I can find the photo in an album, because the albums are up here somewhere. Love this song so much.
You're wondering now what to do. Now you know this is the end. You're wondering how you should pay for the way you live here. The curtain has fallen. Now you're on your own. You won't return again. Forever you must stay. You're wondering now what to do. Now you know this is the end. Curtain has fallen. Now you're on your own. You won't return again. Forever.
Right, I found the photos. So, he's the guy with the sound system. He used to turn up on a Thursday. They're both having a good dance there. Can't remember to what. So, there's the crab racing. Little kids looking at the crabs before they come out of the jar. And that is a very slim young me listening to this record. And when he saw me standing by the speaker, he came over with the record after and gave it me. I think he felt sorry for me. So incredible memories of that one in more ways than one. You're wondering now, and enjoy. Right, one more to go, folks. Going to stay with I mean, there's so many records you could have played from Studio One and Coxsone. But one of the greatest rhythms to come out of Studio One's got to be the Feel Like Jumping rhythm by Marsha Griffiths. So I've got it on a single, but I've got it on a repress as well, and it's got quite an interesting dub on the B-side. Enjoy. Incredible bass line, incredible rhythm, incredible horn section. There you go, that's Coxsone, Feel Like Jumping, Marsha Griffiths. The sound dimension. Well, that's it for today. I'm just looking now how many records I missed out on B yesterday. Talk about Blue Beat, Banana. Yeah. I'm going to have to go round again when I've done this once. See you tomorrow, folks. Take care, stay safe. Bye.